Alright guys, we're here today. We've got some good top quality alfalfa hay here that we just bought and brought in from our hay broker. You kind of wonder how much we can go through, and as far as a hay product with our new feed, we went and bought 3 semi tractor trailer loads, and you guys wonder how far that's going to take us. We're looking at somewhere from about the end part to middle of March to the end of the summer, which would probably be at the end of August, first part of September. And there's 4 high, 3 wide, and 9 bales deep that we have here. And there's a single bale that I put up top. And the reason why I did that is, if you know Jacob, I did that specifically for Jacob because he hates trying to fish that top bale off there, and I did it just one time. So that makes 109 bales that we brought in, and we brought them all in within a short period of time. We had 2 semi loads here. One come in around 4 o'clock, another one came in at 6:30, the other one showed up middle of the night, didn't call us. So we got here the first thing in the morning, we got him unloaded and got him sent back on his way. But what we've got is, this is a alfalfa that's going to range around the 25, 26 on the ADF from whatever I remember right. And we're looking at around a 19 to 19.5% protein. That's going to make premium quality feed for us. With that being said, we're looking at these animals come that time of the year, they're going to be consuming 6 to 8 pounds of dry matter per head per day. We're going to have roughly 550 animals within our breeding operation, and this ain't going to last long. So if you look at that and you figure up those numbers, it's just outstanding how much hay that these animals can eat and how much food they actually need to consume for them to be able to make it and do very well. Especially for the bucks to grow their antlers, they're going to be up at that 8% of their body weight per day, you know, and that's just outstanding. You start figuring that up, I say it's 8%. I want to say they're going to consume, most of them will consume around 8 pounds for sure per day of feed. So you can tell here that they're like a 3x3 or 4x4 by about 8 foot long, these bales are. And if you're wondering how quick we can feed a bale like this, which is going to weigh around 1,350 pounds is what they told us they weighed. At 1,350 pounds of hay, we're going to put about 2 pounds of hay and 1.5 pounds of grain in, and that's going to be our mixture. It might be a little bit variable on the soybeans or the corn or the milo on how much of each we put in, but it's going to be roughly 1.5 pounds of grain to 2 pounds of hay. And this bale right here is only going to last approximately a day to a day and a half when we make a batch of feed. So figure that up and figure out with 109 bales how long that hay is going to last us. It ain't long. So stay tuned and we'll show you the product when it comes around. It'll be about March whenever we start making feed with this hay. We'll show you the product and we'll show you kind of how everything tests out and show you how the deer are reacting to it. And so if you're wondering why this one's green and the other ones are brown, what we're looking at is some bales that have been exposed to the sun is the reason why they're brown. The exterior is just brown a little bit. These were stacked in and maybe put in the barn a little sooner, and they were stacked in and put out of the sun, while some of these might have been exposed to the sun inside that barn. And now that they're inside this barn, which is fairly dark. The only reason why we've got lights on is we're actually using the tractor lights to put light on me so you can see what's going on here. And that's the reason why that there's one that's a little bit darker green and one that's brown. So if you got any questions and want to know why we're doing what we're doing, feel free to give us a shout. Stay tuned and just follow us on Facebook and see what's happening here at the ranch.